Is it looking
This is Jewel. We can join. This one's
Oh, that's perfect.
straight silver.
Not terrible, too. I think so. I would not classify it as like goodbye for the high.
Lisa though, announcing was asking me
That's awesome. All right, we got face-off here tonight's matchup against Blades versus the Blue Army 2014s. It's a quick icing. Hunter's taking the draw. Blue Army comes up with it. Jude does backhand, gets it out of the zone. Hunter takes it into the zone. He's cutting across, right in front, and scores! With 20 seconds to score, it's 1-0. I think that was from Jude to Hunter. Blue Army won the draw, but the Blades come up with it, try to get into the zone, and they do. Puck goes all the way back to Aggie, who gets tied up. And Eli takes it around the backside of the net. Eli tried to get a pass, but a Blue Army got a stick on it. And Hudson intercepted that. Eli takes it into the zone. Eli shoots, and the goalie saves. Jamo's lining up for the face-off. Wins it back, goes back to Jordy, who takes a shot. It's just wide. And Blue Army clears. He's got some speed, gets around one of RD. Tries to center, but hits the side of the net. There's a centering pass that goes all the way across. Barrett's got to get there. And Barrett does get there, gets it out of the zone. And we go back the other way. Got a 1-on-2 here. Oh, Jude lost his stick. And Asa makes a great save. And Jamo carries it in, takes a long shot right to the goalie, and he saves. And holds. Hunter lines up for the face-off, wins it back to Tanner. Tanner headed up the boards, but it gets tied up. And Blue Army gets it into the neutral zone, and they dump it deep. Blades gets it out of the zone. And Hunter gives chase. Max has it for a second, he kind of dumps it in. Avery gives chase. I think Avery's playing as a forward today, I think. Augie took a shot that hits a Blue Army. And there comes Blue Army on the offense. Puck's behind the backside of the net. Up the boards for Hunter, who loses it. Blue Army regroups but couldn't handle the pass. Gets it into the blade zone. Tanner gives chase. Backside of the net. Possible penalty there, but nothing, so that's good. Eli tried to do cross ice, but gets caught up in the skate of Blue Army. Blue Army clears. Jude picks it up in our zone. Do the deep pass to Tanner. Blades clear for a second. Blue Army regroups. Blue Army takes a shot. Asa saves and covers. What's doing all this? Nemo won the draw. Try to get the Owen along the boards, but Blue Army comes up with it. Nemo takes it on the backside of the net. Passes up to Barrett, who collects it, gets it into the zone. Barrett tried to center, but hit Blue Army's skate. And Jude just dumps it deep. Barrett gives chase, gets knocked down. And Blue Army skates it into our zone. Barrett gets it into the zone, but the puck is cleared. Owen takes it, up the boards, keeps on going, centers it, just out of reach for Barrett. Barrett gets the puck in the corner. Now battling for the puck there, but Blue Army comes up with it. Shot is wide. Blue Army goes back to their D. Dances around a little bit, centering pass. Guy was right there, but goes off his skate. And Blades clear for a second. Blue Army dumps it back in. Tanner collects it and dumps it right back. Hunter carries it into the zone, takes a shot, their goalie saves and covers. Eli takes the draw and wins it. Hudson had it for a second. Puck goes back to Jude, who fires it up the boards. Blue Army gets it into our zone. They lose it, but it's behind the backside of the net. And Eli carries it out of the zone. Eli passes to Hudson. Hudson shoots, puck gets caught up in the skate. Eli's battling 2-on-1 there, and Blue Army comes up with it. Jude passes up the ice. Eli gives chase. Blue Army comes away with it though. We got 2-on-2. He's got some speed, takes a shot, hits the post. Hits the crossbar. Gets his own rebound. Blades takes it out of the zone. Augie skates it up. Blue Army skates it into the zone. Getting a little pushy-shovey here. Barrett takes it on the board, barely gets a stick on it. But the puck does exit the zone, and JMO and Barrett gave chase. Tanner had it for a second, but last hit. Lots of mishandling here, lots of back and forth. Blue Army had a good look there, but its shot was just wide. Puck's finally exited. JMO skates it in. Puck exits the zone, Barrett dumps it deep. And we got a full line change. Good pressure by the Blades there. Blue Army just kind of stalled on it behind the net. Puck is cleared all the way down. Jordy's going to pick it up. Redirects it backwards to Jude. Jude tried to get it to Max, but gets intercepted. And Avery gets tied up, loses the puck. There's a penalty. Or is it offsides? Kind of a delayed offsides call. Go back to Jordy. Jordy winds up, takes a low shot, gets caught in traffic. Got 3:35 left in the first. Hunter loses it, and Blue Army takes it in. Had a good opportunity there, but the pass was slightly behind for Blue Army. And Blue Army comes back in again. This time he makes contact. There's a trip. There's a trip on Avery. So we'll go on our first penalty kill. 3:17 left in the first. Blue Army wins the draw, goes back to the D, takes a shot, doesn't get through. Tanner whips it around. Hudson gives chase. Blue Army skates it all the way in. Good shot, but Aces saved the first one, but the rebound couldn't get to it. The game is tied, 1-1. He will be full strength. Blue Army comes up with the face-off. Crosby gives chase. Puck is redirected all the way around. And it's cleared. Blue Army just dumps it. Tanner was given chase there. Just tying up Blue Army, but Blue Army guy comes in and picks it up. It's going to do a little wraparound. And Eli does a cross-ice pass to Crosby. Crosby gives it back to Eli. Crosby has it in the corner here. He's looking for a pass, but finally loses it. Puck is on the boards. Blue Army finally clears. Skates it into our zone, gets around Jude. Cuts in front. Still has it on his stick, and Asa makes a great glove save. Blades win the draw. Owen takes it and skates it up. Barrett's there to kick it into the zone. Jamo has an opportunity. He shoots right into the goalie, and they cover. Got a minute 32 left in the first. Barrett has the puck. Goes back to the D. Goes D to Jude, who loses it, and Blue Army's got a breakaway here. Jordy's trying to get back right in front. And they score. Hunter tried to go forward with it, but then the puck goes back to the D, to Augie. Augie centers it to Hunter. Blades took a shot. Puck gets pushed back to the backside of the net. Blue Army picks it up. Tries to get it out of the zone, but Blades keep it in. That one exits the zone. Long pass from Tanner. Gets intercepted. Avery got tied up on the boards. He got sat on. Blue Army takes a shot with 6 seconds left, and Asa saves. And there just was. We got less than a second left. That's the end of the first. Feels like we have more than 6 shots on net, right? Puck goes back to Jordy. Jordy goes back to the D. Long pass gets intercepted on the boards there. And Blue Army gets it into the zone. Good D by Jordy. Hudson gives chase. Right in front. And that looked like a little redirect and went up over Asa. Blue Army again. Asa saves, kicks the puck behind the net. Hudson carries it across the neutral zone. Gets around a D, looks for a centering pass. Goalie kick saves out. And Blue Army gets it into the zone. The Tanner was there. Eli gets it. Blue Army steals it. And regains control. And here comes the rush. Blue Army just shoots. Ace pad saves behind the net. Good attempt by Tanner to keep it into the zone. Blue Army kicks it back to their D, who takes a slap shot. Bouncing puck right in front. Blue Army had a good look, but shoots it wide and over the net. And JMO passes over to Barrett, who tried to pass it back. Gets caught in the skates.
I'd rather not, but
No, not while we're not.
Puck gets rimmed around. JMO gives chase. Owen tried to get it out. Puck's right in front. Back to JMO. JMO tried to get it out, but pass is intercepted. And JMO gets it out. No, that's Owen. Owen skates it out. Owen takes a shot. It's wide. Blades takes a shot. It's a foot over the net. Munger keeps it in. Dude goes D to Jordy. Jordy goes up to Crosby. Right to Jude. Oh, Jude had it on a stick for a second. Jordy takes a shot. Tanner kicks it on down along the boards. Good battle for it. Tanner comes up with it again, skates it in, right in front. Blue Army saves. 9:50 left in the second. Hunter gave chase. Blue Army gets it up the boards and out of the zone, a little too far for them. Tanner picks it up, kicks it right back in past Avery. Hunter had it on the line there. We got delayed offsides. Everyone checks up. Hunter dumps it deep. And it's cleared. Tanner gives chase. Should be an icing, and it is. Nope. That was going to be an icing. Max gets it into the zone. He's got an opportunity for a quick shot. Nope. Gets tied up. And Blue Army skates it in. Centering pass to the third guy. Shoots it over the net. Blue Army comes up with it. Blue Army takes a slap shot, beats Asa. May have lost sight of it. 4-1. Blue Army. Blue Army takes it in the neutral zone, skates it into the zone, gets around RD, tries to slam it in. Asa saves, loses control. Take it around the backside of the net, right in front. They couldn't handle it, luckily. And Crosby and Hudson get into the zone. Hudson takes a shot. Glove save by Blue Army. And we do a full line change. Jamo, Owen, and Barrett are out, along with Tanner and Augie. Jamo takes the face off. Blue Army gets it. That looked like a hit. Blue Army still controls. Barrett has it. Good opportunity there, loose puck, and it's a goal. So I think that was Owen from Barrett, I'll say. Augie gets it behind the net. Passed up to Owen, but Blue Army comes up with it.
Good job, Asa.
Asa saves. Puck goes up to Barrett. Barrett skates it up, passes to Jamo. Jamo gets it into the zone. Tried to pass to Owen, but gets intercepted. Some pushing and shoving in front of the net. And we get a line change. We've got Avery, Hunter, and Max out there now. Jordy and Jude. Max takes it into the zone. Dumps it deep. Hunter gives chase. Blue Army comes up with the dope. Max got a stick on it, but they clear it. And the puck is cleared. Avery and Hunter were there, but Blue Army comes up with it, and they kick it in deep. Jude picks it up on the backside of the net. Gets it up the boards to Max. Max gets it up to Avery, just out of reach. Jude passes up to Max. Max gets it in the zone, passes to Avery. Puck goes into the corner. Avery centers right to Hunter. Another opportunity. He's trying to get his bearings. Hunter's battling on the boards there. Needs one more. Blue Army comes away with it. Up the boards.
Good job, Jordy.
Max gets it into the zone. He's going to take a shot here. Blue Army saves. Rebound.
Good job, boys.
Got a couple good shifts. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going. We've got Eli, Hudson, and Crosby out. Hudson kicks it in deep. Eli gives chase. Blue Army clearance, gets it in the zone, skates around Hudson, who was playing D. And they shoot wide. Centering pass for no one. Puck is cleared. Hudson, good pressure by Hudson. Crosby gets into it. That's going to be offsides. And another line change. Augie kicks it up the boards. Jamo almost had it. Still battling. Barrett gets it in the neutral zone. He gets it into the zone. Gets rubbed up against the boards. We got 3-on-2 there in the corner. Blue Army comes up with it. Clears it. And Augie got a stick on it and kicks it to the corner. Blue Army still has it. Jamo passed it wide to Owen. Puck is cleared again into the neutral zone. They skate around the backside of the net, but Barrett picks it up. He's going to pass it up to Jamo. Puck is cleared, and we've got Owen who picks it up. Jamo got a stick on it. Still battling for it. We need one more in there.
Oh, go, Bear, go.
Blue Army, we've got a 2-on-1 here for Blue Army. Trying to backtrack. Owen and Owen has it, skates it up through the neutral zone. Try to get around a D, but gets tied up. And they clear. Blue Army gets it inside the circle and shoots, and it's over the shoulder of Asa. We're 5-2. Blue Army's leading with 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in the second. Blades comes up with the draw, goes back to Jordy. Jordy backhands it up the boards. Hunter was there to try to keep it in play. And Crosby skates it down and into the zone. He's looking for a pass, but takes a shot. Blue Army saves. Centering pass gets caught up by the Blue Army. And that would be offsides. Blue Army gets it into the zone. Augie picks it up. It's clear to the neutral zone, but right into the hands of Blue Army. Max got a stick on that. And a pass for JMO. So we're changing up the lines, it looks like. We now have Owen, Hunter, and Barrett. Barrett takes it along the boards, gets it to Hunter. Hunter does a wide loop. A little drop pass for Jude. Blue Army comes up with it. Barrett got a stick on it for a second. Got it to Hunter. Hunter is going to circle. Passes to Jude. Jude takes a shot. Hits a Blue Army guy though. They clear. That's going to be icing. That'll be coming back. Got 41 seconds left in the second. Puck exits the zone. Jordy cross ice pass to Owen, who gets it deep. I think we've got Barrett. Jordy goes D to D. Augie takes a shot right in front. Loose puck. Backside wraparound and he gets it. That was Owen with the wraparound. 7 seconds left. Blue Army wins the draw. They skate into the zone, takes a shot with 2 seconds left, and that's going to be it for the second period.
He's definitely picked it up. The first period and a half, I was like, oh. Maybe that's what it takes to break up $260.
be in 5 minutes.
That was high scoring. You said it was 2-4?
1-2.
1-2.
They got Gus. Gus was in tonight's Super Bowl. Yeah, so they weren't impressed with this. Although he did great against Dallas the whole time with Dallas.
Starting the third period. Crosby, Eli, and Hudson. And Tanner Onagi on D. Oh, I'm sorry, Avery. Avery's back on D. Hudson skates it up along the boards. Lost it. Good effort though.
No.
Right in front. Backhand goes wide. Collects his own rebound. Blades comes up with it for Eli. Eli does a stretch pass to Hudson.
Go, Hudson.
Gets intercepted. Comes back the other way. Centering pass, but lost it for a second. Minnesota Hockey Club passed it right to their D, who skated it up and shot it. I think it got redirected in though. 3-6. Looks like we switched goalies. So Drew is in now. Puck's in front. Their shot goes wide. Hunter picks it up and gets it along the boards up to JMO. JMO gets tied up in the boards. Hunter collects it. Jordy keeps it in, takes a low shot. Their goalie covers.
Keep it up, boys.
Jude
Right there.
playing way up front, right in front.
Pick it up, Jordy. Fire
Jordy
that.
takes the shot. Couldn't get through. Jude keeps it in. This little battle there. Bodies are falling. And the puck is finally skated out. Jude comes up with it again along the boards.
Getting home.
I can't tell who's on D here. Jordy's the lone guy. And Blue Army gets a breakaway. And he gets it in. I'm not too sure who was on D there. Jordy was, but I don't know who the other guy was. Three to 7. Eli takes the draw, but Barrett comes up with it, gets it into the zone, takes a little shot. Puck it something to the corner.
Get in there.
Barrett comes up with the puck along the boards, passes behind the net. Augie, just over his stick. We've got a breakaway here. We've got Tanner giving chase. Tanner got a skate on it, so Owen gets it out of the zone. Barrett picks it up. Barrett still has it, gets it into the zone.
Go with them.
Lost it. Blue Army comes up with it. Owen has it again, gets it into the zone. Barrett gives chase. Eli skates it around the backside of the net. Tried to rim it up, but couldn't quite get it out. Owen's battling along the boards. Owen gets it up to Barrett. Barrett cross passes over to Tanner. Tanner skates it in. Did a good job of waiting for the line change. Now I've got to rush the other way. Hudson collects it, gets it up the boards for Crosby. Crosby picks it up. 2-on-1 here. Crosby takes a shot, goalie saves. Hunter gives chase. Puck's in the corner on the blade zone. Blue Army's controlling right now. Centering, bouncing pass. Hudson breaks that up. Skates it into the zone, goes wide, cuts across. Loses it. Jude dumps it in.
There, especially.
And Blue Army skates it out. Avery picks it up, goes on the backside of the net. Stretch pass that gets intercepted. That is offsides. So we have Owen, Max, and JMO, and Owen's taking the face off. Blue Army wins it, dumps it deep. JMO picks it up, gonna go wide. Tried the toe drag and shot, but gets behind the net. Puck loose in front, but no one there. And there comes Blue Army. He's got some speed. Gets right around. I don't know if that was Augie or Jordy. In any case, he got tied up though. Puck was out of play. We've got Eli, Barrett, and Hunter. Ronald Tanner. And Avery. Centering pass by Blue Army. Barrett's trying to get there. Blue Army just dumps it deep. Hunter and Avery were battling for it. Puck goes up the boards. Barrett tried to get there. Puck goes the other direction. And Eli comes up with it. Gets it out of the zone. Hunter tried to get a stick on it. And Blue Army skates it right back in. Avery takes it across the neutral zone, still has it. And Avery dumps it in. Barrett gives chase. Eli came up with that. Goes back to the D. Goes D to D, but the pass gets intercepted by Blue Army, and Tanner gives chase. Tanner got a good stick on it. Centering pass, they shoot wide. They'll go back to their D. Loose puck in front, and it's in. 3-8. So we got Crosby, Owen, and Hudson out. About 5 minutes left in the third. Crosby's hanging on and he still has control. Gets it around the backside of the net. Hudson was there to go the other direction. Blue Army's controlling. Hudson gets a stick on it, gets it back into the zone. Ooh, a lot of pushing and shoving there. Blades comes up with it. Centers right to Hudson. Good opportunity, but a good save by their goalie. And it exits the zone. Jude comes up with it in the neutral zone. Gets it up to Hudson, who gets past him. Hudson's walking the line until we clear. Jordy picks it up. Stretch pass to Hudson, who gets it cleared. Blue Army gets it into our zone now.
Good job, Hudson.
Blades clears. Jamo had it for a second. Loses it, and Blue Army skates it back in. Jude had a block. And Hudson skates it out. Now it's going to be a hook on Blue Army. So we have pulled the goalie. So we've got 6-on-4 here. Blades plays along the boards, takes a low shot, goes across the front. Jordy picks it up, takes another shot. Pad save by their goalie. Hudson has it, and their goalie comes out and does a glove save. Blue Army skates on the backside of their net. Tries to get it. Jordy keeps it in. Low shot. Jordy try the center pass. And they clear it. And it may go in. And it's in. Little fluttering puck slowly got there. Blades dumps it deep. Avery gets it up the boards. Owen had it for a second but lost it. Augie has it. We're hanging on to it for just a little too long. They clear again. And we've got offsides. We got a minute 26 running time. Another shot, good save by Drew, nice glove save. We're just waiting the clock to run here. Puck gets rimmed around for Hudson. Hudson takes it backside of the net. Passes up to Hunter. Hunter was there. And that's it. Blades 3, Blue Army 9.